Here's the proof in the pudding. Let's see if we screwed that up. I did go very, very gentle. I tried to take my time. I did it in 3 passes. I'm going to move this guy up to the bench, and let's unfold it and see what we got. Let's get our silly camera lined up and good to go. For the love of God, let's do this. Come on. Great. Orby, look! I've got the cap on, dude. I've got my pom-poms going. I've got the Orby hat on. I'm all psyched. I'm all ready to go. Isn't that great? It looks great on me, if I do say so myself. Cowbell, more cowbell. Absolutely more cowbell. Okay. Let's flick over and have a look at what this has turned out like. Unclip. It's going to spring back a little bit, as you would expect it. Just a tad. There it goes. Oh, spring back a lot. It's a tight bend. Let's get this guy in. Let's hope it didn't break. We'll find out in a minute. I've got shit everywhere, hang on. Stuff everywhere. Alright, here it is. Let's start with this end. This end's fine. A little bit of scorching on the inside, not too fussed about that. A little bit of a burn there, we're going to rub that out, that'll be fine. There's a bit of a scorch there. Oh, talk about, that's a great bend, no cracks at all. There it is. No cracks at all. Looks really good. It's not a very tight bend for a cutaway. There are worse. My 18-inch arch top Super 400 has a very tight. It actually comes back on itself and then curves up. That's not too bad. No cracks. That's the main thing. So we're good. We're good to go. Let's get it in the form and let's get it locked down and let it dry out properly. I'm just going to staple it on this one. I am building another form for it that I'm going to lock the two together. But for now, we're just going to clamp this down and get this guy sorted out like so. So we just need some clamps. Camphor laurel burns very, very well. Bends very, very well, I should say. It worked. That was quite simple. It wasn't too complicated. It did seem to give at the right time. Once you get the temperature up nice and hot, it gave. It needed to be hot though, I'll tell you. Get that down lower. It's too high. There we go. We'll get this guy in. Clamp it up! Terry, you happy with that? I'm glad you're happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. Goes without saying. We love it when Terry's happy, guys and girls. It pretty much tells us everything we need to know. If Terry's happy, we're all happy. Just going to clamp this guy in place at the moment, let it sit in there and let it retrain its muscle memory. Until we get the thing glued up and get the cap on there. Once we get the base done, we'll be good to go. What we're going to do next is we're going to sand the top and the back to shape, and we're going to start looking at some bracing. Start the bracing process. Okay, let's get this guy tightened up down here. There we go, one there. There we go. Clamps! Make sure it's straight, we don't want to twist it. We do get a spiral twist in it, we're in trouble. So it's nice and straight. There it is, right up against the edge.